Vampire Survivors is getting its very first DLC. The DLC is called Legacy of the Moonspell. It's going to be releasing on December 15th, and this DLC is only going to set players back $1.99, so it's going to be about £1.50 or something like that. And this DLC is going to be available both on PC and console. However, if you do play the game through Game Pass, you will not get this DLC for free. It's still a paid DLC, but I mean, it's $2. It is not a lot to fork out for a DLC. And with that, for what you pay, this DLC is huge. So if we take a look at these screenshots first, there are 6 of them altogether, and it's going to be showcasing the weapons and the characters, the ones they've revealed at least, because they do want to keep some of them secret. So in this first one, all 6 of these images are going to be showcasing the new map. The new map's built up of multiple biomes, but it's essentially built around a mountain. The map, if I remember correctly, is called Mt.Moonspell. So this first one, we can see there's a farm sort of area, maybe. But it is nice and green, there's brown to it as well. Then in the second one, you've got the snowy part of the map. There are 3 treasure chests on this left-hand side, with another one off-screen as well. And it looks as though there are new mobs coming into the game, like new enemies. And then with number 3, they're showcasing some of the weapons as well. This one, I've got no idea what this is going to do. But it looks as though there's some sort of sword blade coming onto the screen from both top and bottom, and it looks as though these enemies here might be part of the rush waves, where there's loads of weak enemies that flood onto the screen at the same time. Then in number 4, it's a lot calmer, and these are probably going to be much heavier enemies to deal with. And again, we've got the snowy part of the map, and then there's a nice pink tree down here on some grass that I don't know why it's not being affected by the snow. Then we've got some utter chaos in this one. It looks as though there's a couple of rows of trees on the left-hand side. And then we've seen these enemies before, or at least the blue ones. And then this is probably showcasing another weapon. It looks as though it's going to have a similar attack pattern to the whip. And then the final screenshot shows that the game's going up to 159 things in the unlocks. So there's a lot of new stuff coming into it. You've got to find and open the coffin, survive 15 minutes with some of the characters. You have to evolve the weapons. So you've got Mirage Robe, Summon Night, 4 Seasons, and Silver Wind. And you'll see that surviving 15 minutes with Mt.Moonspell will unlock Silver Wind. So if we now take a look at the description for it, it does say coming soon, but they have said on their Twitter December 15th. If we go down, Legacy of the Moonspell is the first DLC for Vampire Survivors and introduces a brand new stage, new characters, new monsters, and new weapons to slaughter them with. There might even be some hidden mysteries for those of an inquiring mindset, but we can neither confirm nor deny the presence of vampires. Then it says the fall of Moonvale. In Eastern Lands, a clan has fallen. The Moonspell, once vigilant guardians of a sorcerous valley nestled in the mountains, have been overrun by hordes of yokai and oni. Though treacherous, this hive of spectral activity may provide some clue as to the location of a vampire. If not, at least it'll be entertaining to defeat thousands of wayward spirits in the process. Then, new characters. There will be 8 of them altogether, and these include Mt.Moonspell, the last disciple of the Moonspell clan before its downfall, and possibly its finest, self-consciously, a Shaonan protagonist, if that's how you say that. Then we have Mt.Moonspell, one of the few surviving Moonspell elders. Menya's mystical powers are near godlike. Then we have, I believe it's Sayuto Moonspell. Banished practitioner of the new moon dark magic, Sayuto is nonetheless an enemy of evil. Poor personal hygiene may contribute to his continued exile. Then we have Babiona, returned from the dead to seek vengeance on demons and mortals alike. She nonetheless retains her impeccable ability to charm, amuse, and dazzle. Then we've got 13 new weapons, and they've only shown the icons for 7 of them. But these include Silver Wind, an ancestral force unleashed by the staff of the Moonspell clan. Only those born under the moon can fully wield its power, or whoever finds it in a chest, we're not sure. Then we've got 4 Seasons, a set of orbs which unleash the power of the changing seasons of death and rebirth. Then we've got Summon Night, a weapon which drips with the darkness of the new moon. Despite the clan's superstitions, even the shadows can oppose evil. Then we have Mirage Robe, an enchanted kimono weaved on a loom from the silk of the earth spider and imbued with a fragment of Babiona's vengeful spirit. Besides, it looks fabulous, darling. Then we have a brand new stage, Mt.Moonspell, our biggest stage yet. A sprawling map featuring several different environments, all with their own challenges and resident monsters. This one stage includes an abandoned castle, snow-covered mountain, and a yokai-infested village, and more besides. Then at the very bottom we have 6 new music tracks. We've got Legacy of the Moonspell, Festive Breeze, Rumble Kachara, I don't know how you say that one, Haze of Night, Hell Night, and Crystal Allure. So there is a lot coming to the game. As I said, December 15th is the release on both PC and Xbox, and it's going to set you back $2 or about £1.50. I absolutely cannot wait to get my hands on this DLC. I've been loving playing Vampire Survivors lately. And on that note, we are going to leave the video there. Check out this video if you want to see other Vampire Survivors content on the channel. I will see you in the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.